Do you ever feel like you need a million brushes in order to do an everyday makeup? I promise you, you don't. Keep watching and I'm going to show you a few essentials that I recommend, a couple of brushes, maybe a sponge, maybe a powder puff. Simple, practical, totally doable, and affordable. Let's get into it. First things first, I'm going to talk about face brushes. Now, you don't need 8 million face brushes. Honestly, I feel like you probably need 2. You need one for your foundation and then you need one for your blush and or your bronzer. That being said, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about my absolute favorite complexion brush. It's the number 7 Heavenly Complexion Brush from IT Cosmetics. I'm not sponsored by them, I wish. It's just one of those brushes that kind of does it all. The way that it's shaped is really perfect for just buffing any kind of product onto the face, whether it's foundation, tinted moisturizer, tinted sunscreen, doesn't matter. I also love that you're getting kind of a 2-in-1 because it's double-ended, so you have the smaller version of this essentially on the other side, which is great for detail work, applying concealer under the eyes, around the nose, if you're trying to spot conceal, or even if you want to just go in and add a little bit extra coverage in areas that you might need it. You can also wipe it clean, go in with your cream bronzer, go in with your cream blush, and use this as well for all of this. I'm always going to recommend that you keep one brush for your foundation and one brush for your other complexion products, just so then the brush doesn't get muddy and then that ends up on your face, which is going to be a big old mess. But I know that some people can really maybe only swing one brush. This would be the brush that I would recommend. Not only because I love it, but it's a multitasker, because it's dual-ended and because it just does so many things. Now, another brand I'm going to talk about is Real Techniques. I have a bunch of Real Techniques brushes in my kit, in my personal kit, and my professional kit, and these 4 that I'm showing you are actually almost a set of what is sold. I believe it's about $14. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Ulta. I will link it below, and it's basically like a full complexion set. They last a long time if you take care of them. I'll always say clean your brushes. I feel like I'm a broken record at this point. I will link my brush cleaning video above. Clean your brushes. That's all I'm gonna say. So when you're thinking about complexion, I'm just gonna go in with these 2 right here. So this is the tapered cheek brush. The dome on the end is really great. I think on its own, it's maybe about $8. It's not expensive, but I also believe that this comes in the set, which is, I believe, $14, and you get 5 brushes and a sponge for that amount of money, and you can do a full face. So I highly recommend this if you're wanting to do any kind of cream bronzer, any cream blush, and then you can always go in and supplement with the IT Cosmetics brush. I like to use the foundation brush as kind of an eraser if I apply too much product, if I put too much bronzer, and I notice that I need to blend it a little bit on the cheek and kind of use it as an eraser to blend everything together. So when I said you really only need 2 complexion brushes, this is what I mean. One for foundation, one for any of your other cream or powder products. Speaking of powder products, I would also be remiss if I didn't mention a powder brush. This is a very old Real Techniques powder brush. They don't even make this anymore. They have a version of a powder brush, but it's different from this. That's how long I've had this. And as you can see, it's in great condition because I've taken care of it. I use this to wipe off any excess powder. I use this sometimes to use powder bronzer, powder blush if I want to apply it really lightly on my face. This is a multi-use as well. Do you need this? Not necessarily, because I'm going to show you some other options if you do want to use powder. Now, if we're talking about eye brushes, I would probably only recommend 1 or 2 for everyday makeup. Now, if we're talking about cut creases, super smoky eyes, things like that, you're going to need a few more brushes, but that's a different video. This is a basic everyday makeup. Maybe we're using 1 to 2 eyeshadows on the eye. That's it. Also, if you have the IT Cosmetics brush, you have this other side, which can double as an eyeshadow brush. It can double as a concealer brush. So you might not need to get another eye brush. I'm going to go back to Real Techniques and talk about their brushes. These are 2 that I have. I'm not sure if they make both of these. I think they still make this one. I don't know if they still make this one. This is technically a concealer brush. As you can see, it's a little bit flatter, but I've used it to pack eyeshadow onto my lid or to do a shimmer. This is also another one. This is a little bit flatter on the edge, so this is great for buffing out any concealer, and you can use this in the same way you would probably use the other end of the IT Cosmetics brush. And if you really want to get technical, or if you want to invest in another type of brush, I would recommend something that's fluffy and domed like this Smith Cosmetics brush. You don't need to buy this brand, but every brand has a fluffy domed brush, which is great for buffing out anything in the crease. You can also place product on top of your eyelid. You can do stuff underneath on the lower lash line. Now, going back to complexion, if you wanted a great dupe for a beauty blender, these Pawpaw sponges, you can get these on Amazon. I will link them below. I was skeptical at first, and then I started using them, and I love them. And you can get, I think, 6 of them for $10. And I think a beauty blender on its own, I think a single one is $20. No offense to Beauty Blender. I get it. You got to pay your overhead. You got to do all the things. You got to make a profit. But this is a really, really decent dupe. If you want to use a sponge instead of brushes or in tandem with your brushes, I highly recommend this one. And then as far as powder puffs, also from Amazon, these are just these black triangle puffs. I love these. These are great because you can get right under the eye to do a little bit of baking. You can set the T-zone, set underneath the cheek. I actually use this with both pressed and loose powder. I like it with both. I love a powder puff because it sets the face in a different way than a brush does. A brush tends to sort of create a very light layer, and if you want to really lock your makeup in place, you need a powder puff. It's just how it is. So that's just a quick rundown of what I recommend for everyday makeup brushes for the everyday person. It's pretty much what I use every day as well. I don't use 8,000 brushes for my everyday makeups, even on myself. You don't need 8 zillion brushes, I promise. I hope this video was helpful and informative. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and subscribe for more pro makeup content from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week with a brand new video.